All right. All right, so we're looking at a strong velocity couplet here at near Harveysburg in um, Ohio here. All right, and they just issued a brand new tornado warning to extend this Harveysburg one here. It's a strong velocity couplet. Um, in fact, let's go ahead and switch to BR. Yeah, you can see that on radar. It's you can see it kind of swirls like that. So this is going to be a stronger tornado, or not tornado. It's not confirmed yet, but it's some strong velocity rotation though. Strong rotation. So it could drop a tornado, but we do not know. And there is nothing on CC, so it doesn't look like anything is really happening there. But yeah, on and rot and rotation here, we've got it's showing that rotation, and you can definitely see it on velocity as well. If we go further south a little bit, we've got another velocity couplet um, right there, and that's going to be rotating like that. So you can see that it's rotating. And it looks like this rotation going over Harrisburg is just getting stronger. Um, right there, as you can see, it's rotating that way, kind of going like that. The couplet itself is right here. So and a new tornado warning has just been issued. Um, let's go back to this storm here. And let's go ahead and look at VR. Holy crap. You can see the hook echo right there. That is a well-defined hook echo as it curves in like that. So it's going to be like that. That is a well-defined hook echo. Let's go ahead and look at BV. Yep. You can see the couplet itself is indeed getting stronger right there. And as we go back to BR, that it matches up right there. So we've still yet to see a debris ball CC drop, but it is definitely there. And en route rotation is showing the rotation getting even stronger right there. Right there. So yeah, it's definitely rotation getting stronger for sure. Oh, and latest scan is wow. Rotation just seemed to get get weaker in the latest scan. Looks like it's weakening right there. Let's go ahead and look at B. We still kind of have a hook echo. It's not that well defined anymore, but it is, the rotation looks to get weaker on this latest scan. Um, a lot of radar folding here, range folding. But this rotation seemed to get really weak. Still, that hook echo still kind of there. Um, let's go ahead and look at velocity. Yep. Oh, latest scan. We have a new scan here. Let's see. Yeah. Rotation seems to just be getting weaker. That looks like two fronts meeting up right there. In fact, the front seems to be meeting up right there. So let's check out this tornado warning in Kentucky for a second here. Um, so the rotation seems to be right there. Uh, right there. So there might also be a couplet right there, one right there as well. But you know, this entire area, these fronts colliding here are what's gonna happen. But the main couplet seems to be right there. Right there. But I am not sure. Let's go to this one in Arkansas real quick. All right. Any tornado warning has just been issued for Ohio. But yeah, let's check this one out first. Looks like on from BR, looks like we have a hook echo right there. You can see as it you can see it kind of goes out like that. So let's go ahead and go to BV. Let's go to velocity here. Yeah, so rotation seems to be kind of here. It could be down here as well, but this is where the main couplet is. There could be some rotation right there as well. Um, what's going on here? I don't know what this. And let's look at NROT. So yeah, the rotation, the main rotation is definitely this area. It's in this area. That's where the main rotation is gonna be, as you can see from NROT. So um, this looks to be a hook echo still. I'm not sure, but it doesn't look like it's gonna drop, but it definitely is possible. So let's go up here to Wilmington, Ohio, this area here. Let's look at BV. Oh yeah. So you can definitely see this couplet here. It's gonna be definitely right there. That's where the couplet's gonna be. Uh, and just right over Cuba, Ohio here. Um, this general area right here. That's where the main that's where the main rotation is right there. Let's go ahead and go to this one. This entire line right there is the threat. Looks like it could be right there. This kind of area right there, right there. Um, so yeah, like about this area right there. That's where it's gonna be located at. Um, let's pull up a ruler. So yeah. And if we focus in, it is indeed going to be that general area. Um, but let's go down to this one. As we can see, we spotlight on this. You can see that main rotation right there. That couplet just passed over. And let's go ahead and go to BR. Wow. So this is gonna be our hook echo. Looks like there's gonna be a hook echo right there. Inflow going in, rotating and return. All right. And a new tornado warning has just been issued. Uh, but for Kentucky right here, they just updated. They trimmed this warning down a little bit. You can definitely still that hook echo actually just got more well defined. You can see it mainly right there. Goes like that. Let's go ahead and look at BV. Yeah, you can see that right there. Let's look up here. No clue what this is picking up and why it's TVS5. Uh, but disregard that. So, and it looks like we could be seeing a hook echo right here as well. Right there, that area, right here. That's where we could be seeing a possible hook echo. That circled area right there. Let's go ahead and go into BV, get closer. Yeah, that could definitely be a hook echo. And if we go down south and look a little bit at that just east of Cuba storm here, we've got, let's go ahead and look at BR. That we've still got a defined hook echo. Um, we've still got a defined hook echo right there. This area kind of looks like a J, as you can see. And then we'll go back to look at BV. We can see that rotation couplet right there. And let's go ahead and look at NROT as well. It's not picking anything up, but I can see it, which is interesting. Let's go ahead and look at B. So it does look like there's still going to be a hook echo right there. Let's look at BV here. Yeah. And a new severe thunderstorm warning has also been issued for Tennessee area, for some Tennessee areas. Um, uh, I think we are going to have a tornado on the ground. Yeah. Looks like we're gonna have a tornado on the ground, in this area here, just southwest of Port William. It's not confirmed tornado, but it looks like it's radar indicated confirmed. You can see this hook echo right there, and then you go to velocity and you can see that couplet right there. you continue to Enrot, you can see that rotation right there. It's strong right there. And then we go to CC, and that's where you can see a CC drop right there. So looks like we are going to indeed have a tornado on the ground. It's throwing up debris, could be, yeah. So to keep eye on that, we're gonna go back. Yeah, that hook echo is just becoming more defined, and if we go south, um, you can see another hook echo from that storm that we were looking at. Uh, yeah, and you can see the rotation couplet right there. It's just becoming stronger. Same with up north up here. So I do still think we are gonna have a tornado on the ground in this area. That was bad. In this area right here. Um, yeah. Let's go ahead and look at this down here. See what's going on down here. Um, I haven't looked over here in a while. Yeah, so it looks like we are going to have a actually pretty well defined rotation um even on reflectivity here right there. Um, so if we go to BV, we should see that. Yeah, that is a very couplet that you can see that couplet. It's wow. Um, very tight couplet right there. Could definitely produce something, but it has not yet. Um, of course. That's the strongest area of rotation, I think, everywhere right now. Pretty big area of pretty big, or not big, tight rotation couplet there. You can see goes like that. So yeah, but let's go ahead and look at. Uh, let's look at this storm down here. Marked tree. Latest scan. Alright, latest scan looks like rotation could be right there. Right there. Looks like what the National Weather Service it's looking at might be right there. Um, let's go ahead and look at Enrot. Yes, so oh wow. That could definitely do some that I don't nah nope, definitely nothing there. Um, let's go back up to this storm right here. Let's go back up to these storms and these warnings, see what they're up to. Yeah, you can definitely see still some well-defined. Um, yeah, wow. Definitely, wow. Latest scan just, that's crazy. That hook echo right there, you can see it's completely swirls. Like, it's crazy. Um, oh, and a new tornado warning has just been issued. Um, looks like we could possibly still have a hook echo right there. Kind of hard to tell without looking at velocity. So let's look at velocity real quick. Yeah. But yeah, definitely this area, this hook echo right here is very concerning for me. Very concerning. You can see the spiral there. And let's go ahead and look at the yeah, wow. So you can see that that's where the hook echo, well-defined hook echo is. Um, right there. So it's definitely and oh no. And they did issue a tornado warning. That's what that new tornado warning is. They just issued it just just north of this. Uh wow. And they just issued another tornado warning for that's this tornado warning right here is going to be for this big hook echo right there. Because that rotation is very strong. And that's going to go right over Washington Courthouse, as we can see. It's going to go right over Washington Courthouse. This is going to go right over Washington Courthouse, that rotation. So, yeah, just be in your safe spot for that. And let's go ahead and look at Enrot. So Enrot is definitely saying that there is rotation. So, and it looks like it's also saying that there's a velocity couplet right there. Um, which could be the warned part of this tornado warning, right? This tornado warning right there. So, yeah, it's a mess for sure. Uh, wow. This, you can see well-defined hook echoes throughout this entire storm. For example, right there, hail core right there actually, and some rotation right there as well. You can see that hook echo, that hook echo, that hook echo. So just there's a lot. And actually another tornado warning has just been issued for Ohio. Um, Clinton, Ohio area. Once it gets on radar here, I'll check it out. Um, and there it is. It's gonna be right there. Actually, that's what I just pointed out. So yeah, that area right there. Um, that's actually some pretty strong rotation. These two have pretty strong rotation. This is still that one that is going right. This one's kind of going this direction, in fact. And a new tornado warning has just been issued for Kentucky. Uh, right here. Let's take a look with this radar. Um, it's kind of hard to tell with range folding, but yeah. Okay, newest updates. Let's go ahead and look at BR. Wow. So it is possible for there. That is definitely a hook echo. That is also a hook echo. Um, so a strong line of rotating storms right here. In fact, strong line, and there's a velocity couplet right there. It's unwarned. Unwarned velocity couplet could draw. No, 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 no. Unwarned right there. That's I don't understand, but yeah. All right, let's go back to this area over here, Washington Courthouse area. Um, go to this site. So you could still see some. Actually, no. Not really seeing anything definitive about these rotation areas. No hook echoes on BR, but this line is rotating. Same with this line. Looks like some fronts meeting together. Possible for some quick quasi-linear convective system spin-ups, but overall, yeah. And just as I was saying that, they issued a... Oh, never mind. Interesting, though. Let's go down to this, right, this area here. Going into Texas there, or Tennessee there. It's this Mark III area again, but I don't know. This is a messy, really messy storm. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Rotation could be there, any of these areas. This is a couplet, that's a couplet, that's a couplet, that's a couplet. Like right there, right there, right there, right there. So there's like 4 couplets inside this storm from what I can see. So it's, I don't. And a new tornado warning just got issued for Kentucky. Um, in this kind of messy, once again, this kind of messy area here. Let's go ahead and look, see if we can maybe spot. It looks like there definitely was a tornado on the ground. As we go into this CC debris ball scan, we can indeed see a debris ball right there, and that matches up with the rotation signature. So there definitely was a tornado there. Multiple hooks on this storm. Right there, right there, and a new tornado warning was issued right this area right there. So there's definitely a hook echo right there, and there's a hook echo right there. So it's very interesting indeed. Um, yeah. But they're really just using this new tornado warning, this area right there to they're using that to extend this because I believe this warning's actually about to expire. Yeah, it is about to expire, so yeah. And the storm's also moving. So it's going out of the warning area that already exists right there. And it's going out of that warning area, so it's moving that way, going out of the warning area. So that's the only reason why they issue warnings like that. It's basically to extend the already warning that was already there. So, yeah. But you can still see that hook echo there and there. So that area and that area are definitely areas of concern. This entire line is actually rotating, essentially. That's a very very strong couplet, and another strong couplet, and another strong couplet. So there's three strong couplets all within this circle. All within this circle, there's three strong couplets. Okay, let's look at this actually area here. So it looks like we've got a strong couplet, like I just pointed out. Actually, I just pointed out this strong couplet. Um, and let's go ahead and look if we can see BR. Yep, there's a hook echo right there. And let's look at. Oh, I believe that actually is a tornado in progress right there. Tornado in progress. So get to your safe place. If you're in the path of this storm, it looks like it's moving that way, going right there. So yeah. Um, this is a mess of storms. Absolute mess of storms. Look at all this, dude. Wow. Hook Echo, that's Hook Echo 1. Oh, radar update. And looks like that Hook Echo that I just pointed out that looks like it's a confirmed tornado is just got stronger with the latest scan. So let's go ahead and look at BV. Looks like the couplet actually just got stronger as well. And let's go ahead and look at CC. Yeah, that looks like we definitely have a tornado in progress. Wouldn't be surprised if they go um confirmed tour on this. Radar confirmed tour on this. Cause that debris signature, it looks like a TDS right there. Tornado debris signature right there. Let's go ahead and look at Enrot. Yeah, that matches up with everything. So, looks like there is going to be a confirmed tornado. Just, just southeast of Heritage Creek. Right there. That arrow right there. That's where the tornado looks like it is. Um, that hook echo and debris signature. TDS points it all out. So just definitely be in your safe place. Yeah, just be careful. Just be in your safe place for sure. That was an accident. Let's go ahead and zoom out, and we're gonna do a loop on this. Wow. But that entire area is just a mess of tornado warnings. It's just painted with red basically. And if we turn off radar data, you can see that even more. Just look at all that. Look at all that tornado warning red. Absolutely crazy. Still haven't seen anything. Well, I believe we've actually only seen like two, maybe one or two, maybe three confirmed tornadoes today overall. So very interesting indeed. So there is now only six active warnings. Three of them are in Kentucky, and the other three are in Ohio at this near Columbus, actually, just south of Columbus, this Washington courthouse area. But this area, this Kentucky area is definitely really concerning. This entire line is essentially this entire line is rotating, which is very concerning, very, very concerning. Um, yeah. Um, oh, okay. Hmm. Wow, that's definitely got some color to it. This is the latest. These are tornado. This is the tornado watch right here. Extends all the way from Tennessee, uh, to, or actually Arkansas to Arkansas to Tennessee all the way to Ohio. So big area there. But yeah, definitely there's still. Wow, they shrunk that a lot. There's still only 6 tornado warnings. 6 active tornado warnings, 12 active severe thunderstorm warnings. Um, yeah, and none of the tornado warnings are confirmed. They are just radar indicated rotation. None of them are radar indic. Well, and for some reason the counter just went to 0. Um, oh, never mind. Must have been an error with the code, but it is now at 6 still. There we go. Finally updated to 7 after a bit. Just gotta adjust that. There we go. And there's just been a new tornado warning issued for Tennessee, actually. This Dover area in Tennessee. Let's go ahead and check this out. You could definitely see that you could definitely already see that rotation area. You can see kind of that hook echo. And latest scan actually, never mind. Okay. But yeah, right there. That's where the rotation is going to be. That is a actually pretty tight velocity couplet. Pretty tight velocity couplet. And a new severe thunderstorm warning has also just been issued. That is now 8 tornado warnings and 14 thunderstorm warnings. Severe thunderstorm warnings, I should say.
All right, but yes, I will now be ending the stream just because I have stuff to do. But I could possibly be going live later tonight, a bit later. If the weather picks up, if the severe weather threat picks up, I will stay monitoring it. But yes, thank you all for tuning in.